Hey there, I'm Shelley Southall, and I'm here to share with you a little bit about the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass. I had the procedure way back in 2002. And I know if you're here at Bariatric Surgery Corner, you're probably in a place where you have tried everything. And you're at a point where the burden of the extra weight has just beaten you down mentally and physically, and you're here looking at options, trying to determine if surgery is right for you, and if so, which surgery is right. Well, I can only speak to experience with the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass since that's what I had. But I thought I'd share with you a little bit about why I decided to have that surgery. And I'll have to admit, back in my day in 2002, it was probably a little bit easier to make a decision. I'm not even sure if vertical sleeve was around back then. If it was, I don't think it was very much heard of. At that time, Roux-en-Y gastric bypass was the gold standard for weight loss surgery. And I think many today still consider it the gold standard. I was at a point in my life, I had been struggling with my weight since the 70s. I went on my first doctor-directed diet when I was just 8 years old. And like most of us with diets, the regain came not long after that. And that began my roller coaster journey with weight loss. I tried everything, probably exactly what you've done. I did pediatric nutritionist, lots of doctor-directed programs. I did hospital programs, weight loss psychologist. I even did summer weight loss camps when I was in high school. Every big name diet, every crazy fad diet, and working out to oblivion. And it just didn't work. And I was at a place where you're probably at, where enough is enough. You know that you need to do something. And you've probably got some physical and emotional issues where you just know life has got to change. I know that's where I was at when I came to the decision to have weight loss surgery. I was 33 years old, and I basically wasn't living. I mean, physically, I had comorbidities. I remember I would even go to bed at night and my heart was beating so fast that I would sometimes wonder if I was going to wake up in the morning. But emotionally, too, you get to a place where there's just so much shame. I know I would go to work, come home, close myself off in my apartment, and hide from the world. And I just wanted my life back. And I thought surgery at that point was a viable option to start exploring and look into that. And I can tell you this, I had the Roux-en-Y. I lost over 100 pounds in 6 months. And here I am today, more than 20 years later. I am still down that much weight. I did have some regain in there, but I figured that out. But I can tell you, from someone who is more than 20 years out, that tool that the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass gave me, it still works to this day. I still have restriction. And the thing I like about this doesn't happen for everyone, but I get very ill if I have too much sugar. And for someone like me who has a history of food addiction and closet eating, that is very powerful in helping me to make the right decisions. So would I do it again? In a heartbeat. But the truth is, only you can decide what surgery is right for you. Roux-en-Y is obviously just one option of many. The great thing is that Bariatric Surgery Corner can connect you to surgeons who can take a look at your specific situation, your medical history, and they can give you the pros and cons of each procedure, not just in general, but as it pertains to your specific situation. So I hope this video helps you understand a little bit the experience from a patient perspective of Roux-en-Y. And I hope that this helps you come to the right decision for what procedure is right for you if you decide to pursue surgery.